Good morning, everyone. We're continuing here in the words of the PELE YOETZ, speaking about the magnificent opportunities that a person has to defeat the Yetzer Hara in their life and become a greater person as a result. V'yesh la lismaich miroisai, and a person should rejoice when they see. Sheyitzrei misisai has says kaful, the Yetzer Hara is working double time and overtime to confound and trick a person. La'avor aveira or levato mitzvah, to transgress a prohibition, a sin, or to be mavatel, to do away with a certain mitzvah. The Yetzer Hara is working so hard over there. What do you have to go to Shacharis for? It's okay, daven at home. Wow, you have to make brachas on every single food that you eat. You're so worried about the kashrus. Look, there's nothing in that restaurant that's not kosher. And even if there is, you'll eat only the kosher food. You'll eat the salad, you'll eat the fish, you'll drink the water, you'll be okay. What do you have to be so crazy for with kashrus and frumkeit and Yiddishkeit and everything? And the Yetzer Hara is working really. How about it, lashon hara? It's on the tip of your lips. The Yetzer Hara is saying, just say it. Just say the words. You know how juicy that information is. It's going to be so good. They're going to love to hear it. They're going to cackle and laugh their head off when they hear it come out. Go, just say it. But if a person finds themselves in those situations where the Yetzer Hara is working hard to get them to sin, or to be mavato, to give up a mitzvah, and you strengthen yourself like a lion to overcome the Yetzer Hara, you have to know for sure. You should know the reason that the Yetzer Hara is working so hard against you is because HaKadosh Baruch Hu really only wants that you should increase your rewards for the world to come and your schusim and your merits. Like it says in the Avos the Rabbi Nosson, Hashem will give reward to a person for a mitzvah that they have performed. Or if they overcame an avera, a sin, that the Yetzer Hara is pulling him in, drawing him in more and more and more with the chains of the Yetzer Hara. You get much more reward for one mitzvah that you were able to be mekayim to keep, or one avera that you were able to avoid by subduing the Yetzer Hara, than 100 mitzvahs that the Yetzer Hara has no involvement in your life. When a mitzvah is easy to do, if you wake up easily in the morning, if you love to daven, and you could daven shachas, mincha, marav, you daven each one twice, no problem. You love to learn Torah and nothing bothers you or distracts you. You sit in the Beis Midrash, you learn 1 hour, 5 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours a day, no problem. A person never wants to speak lashon hara because they see the damage that it does, so it's not a struggle. You should know that for the struggles that a person has in performing the mitzvahs and staying away from averas, because the Yetzer Hara is deep inside the person trying to get them to sin, you get 100 times more reward than if you would do 100 mitzvahs, each one in a way that is easy and simple to be mekayim to keep. Amazing idea, says the Avos the Rabbi Nosson, that you should not look down when you find yourself in a challenging situation. You shouldn't get upset and angry. Rather, you should say, wow, if I overcome this nisayon, this challenge, this Yetzer Hara that is pounding on my head all day long, I am more beloved in the eyes of HaKadosh Baruch Hu than if I would do 100 mitzvahs easily. Says the PELE YOETZ, V'ein shum adam yochel leimar lo yechalti amoid al hamishmar ma'avor aver plenis. There's no person in the world that can say, I just don't have what it takes to overcome the Yetzer Hara. I just don't have it. I'm a weakling. I'm a spiritual weakling. I'm disconnected. What does Hashem expect from me? Nobody could say that. I don't have the inner strength to fulfill this particular mitzvah. Whatever you desire to do, you will accomplish. And you will be able to have your actions reach the performance and the actions of Avram, Yitzchak, and Yaakov, and all the tzaddikim of all generations. Why? Ki gam heim hayu yiludei isha. They were also just a flesh and blood creation and a human being like you and me. V'hayu yetzer hara kamaynu. They also had a yetzer hara just like us. And we know the greater the person, the greater the yetzer hara. So Avram Avinu must have a gigantic yetzer hara. However, they buckled down and they listened to what HaKadosh Baruch Hu wanted them to do, and they performed the mitzvahs miraculously and magnificently and beautifully. V'gamata, and now, b'chol dor v'dor, in every generation, yesh v'yesh anashim tzadikim. There are people that are tzadikim, that are righteous. Why are they righteous? Because they don't listen to the yetzer hara. They listen to the yetzer toiv, they listen to the neshama, and they overcome the cunningness and the cleverness of the yetzer hara, who tries all day long to get us to succumb to his tricks and all of his arguments to get us to come and do his averas. A person who overcomes that, and a person who says, I'm stronger than the yetzer hara, the yetzer hara is not stronger than me, he will be zeicher to become from the tzaddikim, from the righteous people of that generation. May we be zeicher to tap into the inner strength that we have, that will give us the abilities, the yecholos, the strength, the power, and the opportunities to overcome the yetzer hara in our lives. Have a wonderful day.